Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another episode of American Truck Simulator. If you remember where we last left off, we are here just south of Tonopah, making our way north to Elko with our propane and propane accessories. So without further ado, let's start the truck. Let's get there's our four ways. Very, very nice. But we're going to back out of this Main Street fashion and rest stop that we stopped at last time. We don't need our headlights. And let us get back on the road. Put her in reverse. Kicking up dust as we reverse our trailer. Should be good enough. There's the rest captain. I'm sure some showers in there that I wouldn't trust to use if my life depended on it. And we are back rolling. Let's see if we can get this baby back up to 70. 9 hours to go, so roughly, 9 to 10 minutes of driving and we will be there. Looks like we are going to roll in at just after 11 p.m. Oh, and our driver just made $875. Good job, Simone M. I wonder what her last name is. Simone, let's see, Mattingly. Let's say Mattingly. Simone Mattingly has a nice ring to it. But with this delivery being around $30,000, that'll put us in the mid-50s range, which is halfway to another truck. Whoa, 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 whoa. And see that red really pop up on our HUD there to say, yeah, you just crossed into a city limit, sir. We are in Tonopah. Now see, these speed limits make sense. If you're going through town, you need, of course, a reasonable speed limit. However, some of the speed limits don't make a bit of sense. I'm glad that this one does. Hello, RV. Let's take a look at the truck while we are here in Tonopah. Got some construction workers there. Line of traffic queuing up behind us. Let's roll, boys. There we go. We can start in fourth gear, even with this 40,000-pound tank on our back, which is a lot to say about the engine that I put in this thing. Who knows, maybe after this delivery, is that an actual FedEx? It is an actual FedEx Express. Welcome to the world, sir. Oh crap, we are going to have to cross a split highway. If I knew this is what we were getting into, I would have went around town. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've got some right turners, which is good. This is our chance to get across the highway, at least. And now, looks like that lane, yeah, that lane's blocked up. So let's get out of here and on the road as fast as we possibly can. Dunk! Took out that cone back there, but that's what they get for making this difficult on us. Hey! I'm signaling. They need to learn to move. And a right turn here on Bob's Road. And there we go. Another 70-mile-an-hour zone, although the way this road looks, it will not stay 70 for long. Let's just power through. I don't think there are going to be any police on this road. So let's kick it into top gear. Oh, is that a police officer behind me? No. We're still good. As long as a police officer doesn't try to jump up and peg me. Let's go to 9th. Though with this uphill section, it's going to be hard to hit 70 until we're on the backside of these hills. We're going to give it our all. We are not going to waste any time if I have something to say about it. Shoot, we're even leaving the people that's behind us in the dust. That's what I'm talking about. This Kenworth is pulling over the river and through the woods, over the sand and through the desert. To Elko, Nevada we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit 70. Let's set her up for 70 on the cruise. Set her and forget her. All down the hill. Now we are cooking with gas. Didn't think we could get up to 70, could ya? Haha. Oh, looks like a tight turn. Kind of. Truck was trying to tip over there. A little pitch and catch to settle the truck back down. And we are back on the road. As long as those scumbag speed limits don't pop back up, we are going to stay at 70. I would not want to be a car that just decided to pull out right there. Oh no, nothing's coming. Here comes the rubber duck with a Kenworth hauling propane and propane accessories. King of the hill. Bobby? Oh, we got some, look like some birds up there. I was gonna say like fighter planes, like practicing in the desert, but I don't think they would have been that stationary. Fighter planes scoot. We still have a line of cars behind us, but at least we're not slowing them down, although I don't know what speed they go down this road. But keep it under 70 for crying out loud. You don't want anything to jump out in front of you. If a rabbit decided to jump out in front of you, he'd be rabbit stew. Hassenpfeffer. I still remember that from like 4 years old, watching Looney Tunes, yeah. And Bugs Bunny was talking to this guy about Hassenpfeffer and didn't know that the #1 ingredient was rabbit. For some reason, I still remember Hassenpfeffer. It's the little things about being a kid that you just sort of forget, or, you know, or remember. Forget that you remembered, if that makes any sense. Oh, come on, guy. Let's nestle up to this guy and see what kind of trailer he has. I have that American Brands mod on, so this is probably an actual company. Schaefer. Fair enough. Not Shatner, but Schaefer. I wonder if I could get around this Fulio. Epic pass maneuver. Please don't come over the hill. Please don't come over the hill. Downhill, help me. Oh, this is not going to be good. We're clear. Epic pass. Nothing's going to slow me down. Nobody's going to break my stride. 70 miles an hour, and we are leaving that poor fool in the dust. That's how we do that right there. Through this scenery. It's actually good to drive during the day for once. I am a little sick of driving at night, if I am honest. Let's go ahead. With it being 5:30, we'll turn on our headlights, and those are brights. Don't need the brights yet. We're gonna slow it up here. Put her down in 6th gear and make the turn. We've never been down that road. We are good. And the truck caught up to us. Okay, so I guess I am that guy that raced to the red light. Either that or that truck picked up speed after I passed him. That truck's like, yeah, I'm following that guy. A 40-mile-an-hour limit through here. Come on, engine, pull. Pull this propane up the hill. I'll put her in top gear, set her for 40. As we enter whatever little town this is. Oh, we're at 30 now. I know. Could cut through the gas station, but no worries. Make way for this long wheelbase of a trailer. And we'll be up to 30 before you know it. And the speed limit goes to 70, so I'm just going to keep her to the floor. We're speeding, not speeding. Speeding, not speeding. 3 hours to go. Let's finish her up strong. Oh, and this downhill section's going to help. Oh, that speed you pick up. Excellent. Kick her up to 77. Set it and forget it. And we finally got some traffic coming the other way. Hello, Escalade. Fellow truck coming up looks like a W900. Hello, buddy. Yeah, one thing that the mod added that I think I've seen is that not all the trailers look pristine and new. Well, pristine is the definition of new, so that was a redundancy. But not all trailers look new, is what I'm trying to say. They've got, you know, black from where the stacks were just like blowing into them over time, or trailers look dusty or dirty. Add some realism, and that's what you want in a simulator. Is you want it to be real, especially visually. There are people who argue how realistic a sim should be as far as physics and the way things are handled. Certainly be able to just stop on the side of the road in a day cab might be a little fishy. But it's a game. You don't want to penalize people with day cabs. Either that or make them find a motel, you know. Little things like that. Certainly if you are training to be a pilot, you know, you need the most realistic simulator possible. But if you're doing American Truck Simulator, they're not going for full-blown sim. And it kind of makes me wonder what a trucking game that is really simulation would be like. Like your load shifts around, you know, you have to deal with like wind, or, you know, certain, like catching ferries or whatever. You only have certain times to board the boat. Otherwise, you have to wait, you know. It'd probably be a headache. Oh, come on, buddy. And for a simulation, one thing that I would definitely do is extend the runoff areas. Because this is redonk. Okay. We'll nestle right in here behind this piece of heavy machinery. Or not. He's going to ditch me. Only an hour to go. Put her in top gear, 80 miles an hour. Holy crap. If only this truck could hit that. But we're behind a rolling roadblock now, so we are at the whim and mercy of these two guys. But we're going to go as fast as we can. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Mustang, but you are going to have to wait. Oh, the tunnel lights just turned on. Pretty cool stuff. I'm a sucker for this, like, this time of day. The time of, oh, look at him. He's like road rage. Let me around. He's switching lanes. That reminds me of a video. If you Google Camaro wreck, there's a guy who is filming from his dash cam, and a Camaro like passes him up, and there's a pickup truck in front of this Camaro that is riding right next to a semi, and it looks exactly like this. He's like weaving back and forth trying to pass, and he's got a pickup on his left, a semi on his right. Ooh, Simone bringing in the big bucks. And finally the Camaro goes off in the dirt to try to pass this pickup truck, of course loses it, and slams into the pickup truck and the semi, and all three go careening off in the dirt to the right of the road. No, we wanted a right exit. Okay, it wasn't a left turn, it's a right turn to go left. Sounds like cars. In order to go left, you must turn right. But as I was saying, I like this time of night where the lights are turning on and you can definitely feel like night is coming. And not like Simon's Quest where nighttime comes and it's a bad night to have a curse and the game like stops. That would suck. Hello, Mr. Cadillac-ish car. Excuse me. I've got a big rear end. You're gonna have to give me some room. Awesome sauce. So our delivery is just up here at the roadblock. We'll hang a right, and it's right there at the gas station, which is always an interesting drop-off because with this thing being as long as it is, to back it straight in, you have to take up some of the road. So you hope no one is coming. All right. Turn on our hazards. Let's turn in as best we can. Papa Yui. Don't jackknife. Okay, we're good. We'll pull the trailer forward as much as we can. Looks like this runoff area was specifically designed so you could back up okay. Sorry about your lawn there, guy, but I've got things to deliver. Alright. Back her hard up. Follow it around. We might be able to sneak it in there. Nope. I think I've run out of room, but we're going to go hard over now. We're going to swing the trailer back to the right as we see it here. Well, we missed it, but we are set up well for the drop-off. All right. Bring her forward. I am not a witch. I'm not a witch. There we go. Yeah, I got warm and fuzzies about this. We're a lot further to the right of that planter right there. So this tells us all we have to do is just back it in. Just back it in now. Hey! Just back it in. Yeah, smooth as silk. Look at that. You guys want your propane and propane accessories? I got you, boy. And that'll do it. Right there, dead center. 820 miles satisfactory. What was wrong? Where did I get damage? Did I hit somebody? Well, it was only $2,000 off. Hey, I was supposed to get 30. That would have only been 27. Maybe I rounded up in my head. Who knows? Let's see, so the parking was 60 off, that offset there, but we are now at 50,900. Let's take a look at our driver, Simone Mattingly. All right, she's still good for one more long distance. Yeah, 1,900, 1,000, 800, 1,200. So she's doing the work. Pretty soon she'll be able to get the longest journeys, hopefully high value, and then we'll put her on the fragile and just-in-time deliveries for those bonuses. But we are halfway to our next truck. This has been Saka. We are in Elko. I'm going to probably leave Elko. I think we've Elko'd out our welcome. So we'll say goodbye to Elko. But that's going to do it for this week of American Truck Simulator. The new Automatron Fallout DLC comes out in an hour, so I'll try to get some episodes up on that on the channel as well if you are into such things. And if you are into such things, feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. And I will see you next time.